Hey Mountain Kids, this is Rob Wade with a little more outdoor core, and this is Rock Hunt, take 2. So I'm just going to turn this around to focus on the rock. So I've lived in this house where I live for 19 years, and I know my 2.2 acres really well, but I've never really noticed this rock before. It's kind of down close to the creek. I want to tell you why I think it's really interesting. And again, when we're hunting for rocks, you don't have to get all hyper, you don't have to know everything about it. You just have to be curious about it. So it's clearly a place where mammals have visited and marked their territory with scat. These are pretty old pieces of scat. Kind of hard to tell what may have left them. Kind of looks a little foxish to me. I can see some that are even more decomposed, like right over here. I love kind of looking into these little crevasses and such. There's a bunch of different crustose lichen in there. That real interesting organism. Lots of little bits and pieces of that. And then I really love that there are these intrusions of quartz, which is a kind of white rock that we're all used to around here. But these veins that run through this rock. It's really beautiful, thin veins, thick veins. It's a very interesting rock, I think. Obviously, when it was cooling down, other bits of minerals got into it. So anyway, there's just a lot to it. There's just more and more in here, and I just think it's really cool. And then one of my favorite parts of this rock are these areas right here and right here. Now, if this were in a creek, I would think that this was a den of a caddisfly because they make little homes out of little pebbles and sticks. But this is on the dry ground. This thing is hard, but something made this. It's got made of, hundreds of pebbles. And the same thing with this one over here. And this one, you can kind of see there's a little bit of a cave into there. So something may have been inside of there and then it hatched and came out. Very cool. And this one over here hasn't had that happen yet. So anyway, very cool. Just a little check-in. Rocks are amazing. Geology rocks is sometimes what I like to say. And all you have to do is be curious about it, notice what there is, the colors, the shape, capture what you do know about it and what you don't know about it. Write down questions, like what kind of rock is this? I'm thinking that it's a metamorphic rock of some sort because we're in a metamorphic belt. But that's not the most important thing. It's a very interesting rock. So when you go out on a rock hunt, go out and just find the coolest rocks you can around where you live. And write down what you notice and write down what you don't understand and what your questions are. And share your rocks back with me, and we'll see what we can figure out about our rocks. All right, take care, Mountain Kids. Be well.